book, and hopefully I'll be able to reconcile it. But I'm on Vonda's Court Unfiltered now. So now let me just tell. So if some of you are seeing a background, it's because of some technical difficulty. So don't worry about that. We just gonna do what we're gonna do and get to it. You know, I have some real concerns about some things that I'm going to talk about. And I'm very, I had to have a little heart to heart as far as, what I was going to say. And I want you to understand that I am saying this, from my heart after, much deliberation about different things. So I want you to listen in and tell me, and I know that you'll be able to chime back and let me know. Recently, we've seen so much going on, with dating and different people that we can't, you see people. I mean, there's a young man, he done had a baby by a woman. Okay, let me tell you something about y'all that got kids. The one people that have children, you the closest to death in your life when you have a baby, right? He meets up with her, kills her, and then throws his baby into the ocean. Okay? Well, people will say, well, that's an extreme thing. And I agree, very extreme. Honestly, and I'm not saying this as generally because I want y'all to follow along. I don't think many Black men are ready for Black women. They're jealous of them, they're manipulative, and they're destructive. I had an opportunity, unfortunately, to have a conversation that I'm not pleased that I said that, that I'm pleased to say. I'm not pleased to say. My daughter asked me, she says, Mom, what do you think about, like dating and everything? And about dating. And you know what I told her? I said, let me tell you something. There is what's called the elusive unicorn. What is the unicorn? The unicorn is the educated Black man that wants to be in a committed relationship. That's the unicorn. And Black women are looking for him. But I've got some bad news. I don't think he's here. Black men have too much to choose from. When I had my daughter, there were, when she was born, it was 6 girls and 1 boy. All right. That was 30 years ago. Now, of the children, so the ratio is 6-1. Many of them are in prison or dead. So guess what? As your availability to men, because you already starting off with 6-1. When they die and go to prison, it go down. What happened to you? It go up. Yours goes down, theirs go up. So that same Black man, he got 30 women to choose from, and you got 3. And them 3 know they got it going on, baby. Oh, they know they got it going on. I think that when they stumble upon hurting a woman, it's stumbled upon. I don't think it's intentional. After a while, it's like a man that told me, I said, what is it like to kill a man? You know what they said? Once you pull the trigger, that's the hardest. After that, it get easier. Once you hurt a woman, it ain't nothing. And why? Because you see too many Black men doing it. I want to say it's because they don't have proper role models. So, how do you know to do something if you haven't been trained to do it? But all they've seen in their life is a generational curse of Black men dogging Black women. So they do that. So when they hear you know, they daddy and they granddaddy call their grandmama and they mama out their name. They think that's okay, and then they go do that to their wife. Or wait a minute, they daddy and they granddaddy cheated. You know what I'm saying? So they do it, and you hurting somebody, and you don't care, because guess what? If that woman mess up with you and you get a divorce, there's 10 other women. Give me a chance. Can I try? Oh, pick me. I got a better credit score. I got a better job. You know, I'll freak you out all you want. Just pick me because I want to say I'm married. Pick me, please. And so there's no accountability for that man when he dogs a woman and go on to a next woman. There's no accountability. And this is how we know. Men will tell you, well, let me ask a question. Have you ever, you know, been engaged? Yeah, but I left her at the altar because, you know, I realized that just wasn't for me. You had somebody to expend all that money to get their hopes up, and you just left them at the altar, and it's like, okay, well, so what? Guess what? These men, it's too much to choose from. I gave my daughter an analogy. If you only got one pair of sunglasses and the sun is out, you have to put them on. But a man got 24 pair. He got blue, red, Prada, Gucci, Balenciaga. He got a whole bunch of stuff. So he has a selection. You don't. You got to put your one little glasses on every day and you happy. He has a selection. And so it's pick me. And it's sad that women, and let me tell you something, and I'm going to go there. Women will say, men lying. You lying. You lying. You're lying. You're lying. Men will tell you the truth. Men will tell you the truth. They'll be honest. Well, where would you like for this relationship to go? Well, baby, I don't know if I'm really ready for marriage, but, you know, let's just, you know, I'm ready to go where it go. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a good time at doing what we're doing. You trying to get married. You need to eliminate them. We're going to be back. And it's just started. It's going to get hot and hell, fire. We'll be back.